Mark, I have a dumb question for you. Whenever you go look at the chemicals or you go to the store, they always ask me the first question, like, well, how large is your pool? And I don't know how to figure out what size pool that I have, how many gallons. Can you help me simplify this a little bit?
I would just stick to the length times the width,
Okay.
times your average depth. So if you've got a 20 by 40 times your average depth. So if you've got a play pool that's 3 foot all the way across, it's times 3. If you have a pool that's got a shallow end and a deep end, I would just get an approximate on the deep end,
Okay.
approximate on the shallow end, kind of hit the middle, if you will, call it 5.5 if it's 3 and 8, and that gives you that end of that equation.
And that helps me figure out how many gallons of water are in there. 'Cause
You got it.
If I know how many gallons, it helps me figure out how much chemicals I should be using, all of those important questions.
And don't make a big deal about being exact.
Okay.
Because I don't need to know that your pool is 17,843 gallons.
So I don't need to get like a bunch of rulers and get in the deep end?
No.
Okay.
I just need an approximate, because basically why I'm asking you that question is so I know how to recommend dosage rates. So if you look at all your chemicals at home, whether it's chlorine or shock or liquids, the manufacturer's instructions are all based on dosage. So it's 2 ounces per 10,000
Yeah,
gallons.
on the labels, it's always like this much per this much.
Right.
It looks like a prescription. Yeah.
So that's why we asked you that question, just to make sure we're telling you the right thing to do.
But what if my pool is not square shaped? How do I figure out the length and the width?
Right, and once again, I would stick with simple.
Okay.
I would still go length times width, because there's truly not that much difference. And get your average depth, and you'll be in that ballpark.
So whether it's a kidney shape or oval, it
Correct.
you still kind of go that length.
Yeah,
width,
I
depth.
would, no matter what the shape is. Now, if you have an extreme situation where some people have L's, then you can take 2 measurements and combine them.
Got
But if it's an oval shape or a kidney shape, I would just stick to length times width.
I always learn more when I talk to you. You make the complex seem a lot more simple. So thank you so much, Mark.
You're welcome.
I know, it's a lot. It can be overwhelming to try to balance all the information and make all these different decisions. That's what's great about a place like Doheny's, and if you visit them at doheny.com, you're going to be able to get that information to help you make the right decision at the right time. Make sure you like and subscribe so that we can help you find the right answers to the right problem.